Good morning, muckers. Okay, so it is another day here in LA, and I think today is the hottest day, which is so great because it's the one day that we are going to be at a theme park all day. We are going to Universal Studios, which I don't know whether or not Universal is my favorite over Disney, but I would say that it might be. I just love Universal Studios so much. So we're going there today, and I'm a little bit nervous about the temperature, but nothing will stop me from going to Universal. I think we're going to grab some food, maybe at Earth before we go, because the food at Universal Studios. However, they do have the butterbeer, which I'm very excited for. So, I don't know, I'm just super excited. I'm excited to go on the Universal Studios tour. I'm excited to see the Minion Land. I'm excited for the Secret Life of Pets ride, because if you're on my Finsta, you know that I took Nedible a couple weeks ago and watched the Secret Life of Pets for the first time, and it was game changing. So I'm very excited to be in that world again. But anyways, yeah, it is a beautiful day, as you can see right here. Look at this. Oh fuck, it is hot. It is hot. Oh wow, it's very hot today. Yeah, it's definitely the hottest one, which is incredibly not the best for going to a theme park all day. I hope at least that Disney is a day whenever it's a little bit milder, because Universal have like sprinklers all around the park, which is so great for these hot days, but Disney basically just tell you to go fuck yourself. Anyways, let's go. The divas. The doll. The diva. The diva. The diva. Fucking MILF. MILF. Okay, so we just did the Simpsons ride, and we're currently walking to do the studio tour. Look at this scenery, by the way, of just all the mountains right here. So yeah, we're gonna go do the studio tour. I just cannot get over the view. So we're walking to the lower lot right now. Simpsons ride was so much fun. We were on the back row, which we've never been before. We're normally in the front row, and it was so much more intense. A little bit nauseous, so that's why we're gonna pause and do the studio tour. Why did I get so good? Diva Dine. Currently in Hogwarts, Harry Potter, something. I don't know. We went on this ride last time we were here, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm really only here for the butterbeer. Just met a sweet mucker though. Ooh. Who's that?
Professor Albus Dumbledore, headmaster.
Looks like my old biology teacher.
Witchcraft and wizardry.
Hope she's doing well. Okay, that fucking Harry Potter ride every single year without fail will make me feel so fucking nauseous after it. Oh my god, it like throws you fucking backaways and stuff. I completely forget how much it will always make me feel so sick. However, finally got a butterbeer. I got a frozen one. So good. I remember when like the British influencers would come to Universal Studios, like Zoella, Tanya Burr, Alfie Days, they would always get butter beer, and I always wanted to try one, but I actually thought it was actual beer. Now this shit is just yummy. It's like a melted ice cream. Oh. Making our way into Diva Town right now, also known as Minion Land. I'm very excited. I hope I meet Bob. Not now, you guys, I'm busy. I'm at Super Silly Land. Sorry, Super Silly Fun Land. Number of residents, 1, me. Holy fuck, I'm fangirling. Holy fuck. Holy shit. They're real. I'm freaking the fuck out. I keep almost hitting people with my camera. Okay, we're about to do the Secret Life of Pets ride, which is a movie that I only recently watched. However, in all the times that I've done this, basically you are transformed into one of the pets, right? You can get lesbians that can adopt you, and I've never ever gotten the lesbians, so fingers crossed. Diva. Diva. Which dog am I gonna be? Okay. It actually does look like my mother as well. Diva! Diva! feel like I'm in my dreams right now. Bonnie and Dolly. Yeah. Diva.
Was there any doubt? I mean, that's shit.
I've been there. Diva. I know that's right. Okay. No, they just got the lesbians.
What do you say?
No. Lucky bastards. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. I wanted the lesbians. 3 years in a row. No lesbians. Ugh. That is literally Bonnie. Okay, everyone, we are back from Universal, and it was so much fun. It was so hot. And on the way through like the city walk after Universal, I saw that they were selling the pickle kit things. You know, like everyone was doing this like 10 years ago, where they would try like the pickle, and it had like Takis in it, and it had like tahini and stuff. So I'm gonna try it. So I've never seen a pickle like this before, like a red one. And I have like the roll-ups that you have to wrap it in, the Takis that you put inside some sour sauce. I really don't know. This really just, there's a lot here as well that I just don't even know is necessary for it. I'm gonna do it the way that I've seen people do it, which is, first of all, let's take the pickle out. Again, I've never seen a red pickle. Oh, it stinks. It stinks. I'm not even gonna bother drinking that. Okay, I want to dry this off as well. Okay, we have our pickle. I've never seen one this color before. Don't really know what's going on there. Let me cut the end off, because you have to create like a thing in the middle so you're able to put the Takis in it. I don't really know how people are doing that, to be fair, but let's try our best. I don't know why, but this pickle has a bunch of seeds in it. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's wrap it with the roll-up. Is that what this is called? Roll-up, yeah. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. I just feel like this is guaranteed to be gross. You know what I mean? Like this is, like there's no way this is nice. But I do love pickles, so I feel that I may enjoy it a little bit. Don't know. I feel that anyone that enjoys this though, like I do have to like question what is really gravitating about it to you. Okay, so I have now wrapped the pickle with the roll up. Now I have to put the Takis in this. I've also never had Takis, I don't think. I've heard online that the blue ones are the best. They are not the ones they've given me. Okay. I'm sticking a bunch of them in here. Now, texture is a really big thing for me, and there's a lot of textures going on here that I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this just based on textures rather than whatever the fuck the flavor is gonna be. I have as many Takis in there as I think I can possibly get. Okay, now I have to put this sour sauce on it. Oh. Put a bunch of this on here, like that. Okay, perfect. And then you put the tahini on top of that. So now let's put the tahini all on this. Oh, gosh. All right, cheers. I feel like this is gonna be terrible. Oh my God. There's so much going on in my mouth right now. Oh my God. Woo! I feel like my body just like reset. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh my God. It's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, but there is no way in hell that I could take another bite of that. Oh my God. Whoa, that was crazy. Okay, everyone, it is much later. I have changed my little outfit here. We're not going to go to dinner tonight because we went out the last couple nights. However, there is one restaurant that I still really want to go to that I love. It's one of my favorites, and it is Craig's, and I was able to get a reservation, but it was for like $9.45, which is about to happen, so we're going to go to Craig's. I love it. It's so like intimate, and it's so dark in there. So we're gonna go there. I'll let you know whatever I get, and yeah, let's see update. Okay, starting with calamari. It's like salt and chili. Yummy. Also, Rod Stewart is behind us right now. I was hoping for Mariah Carey, but we got Rod Stewart. But he's so drunk and going around every table, and he seems very nice, so not Mariah Carey though. Okay, and then I got a vodka pasta, broccoli, so yummy. Look how cool it is in here. Love it. This is a very big moment. So I have returned to the scene of the crime of my first ever cancellation. Now, I have not been to this place in 3 years. November 2021 was the last time I was here. And it is the what? All my haters know it. Come on, Reddit. The Naughty Pig. The Naughty Pig, the first place I ever got canceled. Now, if you want to know a little bit of lore really quickly, because I don't want them to think I'm really weird for recording, I came here with my friend November 2021, and we went to the Free Britney rally during the day, and then the after party was at the Naughty Pig, which is the bar that we are right beside right now. Now, me and my friend went to the bar with our friend who was a YouTuber, and we all went into the bar, and I always said that the reason that I got into the bar was that they didn't ask my ID. That is bullshit, by the way. The reason I got in was because the YouTuber I was with gave me his ID. Anyways, but I took the fall. My friend took the fall as well. People would call up the Naughty Pig and be like, you let someone in with no ID, fake ID, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, no, we didn't. You know why? Because I showed a real ID. Anyway, it pisses me off to this day. Because you know why? Kat is one of my best friends, and he is my best friend in the entire world. I would literally die for her, and for the last couple of years, she has like been crucified online for like getting me into a bar, smuggling me into a bar when I was underage. That is not the truth. And it's in this spot, the Naughty Pig. And I'm now here with my mum, which is really funny because my mum not only had to experience me getting canceled for underage drinking, but also, hi Sebastian Soto, we're talking about you. Sebastian Soto said that right in this spot was when I basically bullied him. I bullied him. And I met Sebastian Soto right over there 3 years ago, and the encounter was nothing of how he described. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Sebastian Soto. Hope you're doing well. Thinking about you loads in this moment, and I really wish you were here so I could ask you to take a photo with me again, because isn't that what you said? Anyways, people have said, like people who really don't like me on the internet, that they have called up the Naughty Pig and got me banned from the Naughty Pig. Now, this has been something that has been said online for over 2 years, that I am now banned from the Naughty Pig because I used a fake ID. I didn't, by the way. I used someone's ID, and it was obviously not Kat's. Piece 2 and 2 together, people. We are going to test 3 years later. Adam McIntyre, at the scene of his first cancellation, is or is not banned from the Naughty Pig. The next clip will either be me in the Naughty Pig or going home. Let's test it out. I absolutely love this little like market shop that's like right beside where we're staying. They have everything.
I appreciate you.
Like just so much. Like literally everything you could ever want. It's so beautiful. I need to get a Red Bull though. Not the Bratmobile over here. Look at this Brat monster truck. Oh, it's driving right at me. So Brat coated. Anyways, today's a little bit of a struggle, a little bit hungover today. I walked to the market because I wanted to get some White Claws because one of my friends, Elizabeth, is coming over to the house in a little bit, which is going to be very exciting. I haven't seen her in a while. And we're probably going to go for a little drink or something like that. So yeah, we went to the Naughty Pig last night, and it's probably one of my favorite bars I've ever been to. It was like the mix between like a gay bar and like a sports bar. I just really loved it, and the workers were lovely. And then we ended up meeting these muckers who were so lovely and so sweet. And one of them was from Scotland, and they were saying that they were going to Saddle Ranch, and I was like, oh, I would love to show my mom Saddle Ranch because she used to watch me make drama videos where I would talk about influencers at Saddle Ranch. So we ended up going to Saddle Ranch and had the best time ever. However, at Craig's I was drinking white wine, and then at Saddle Ranch I was drinking vodka cokes. And let me tell you something, my body does not do well whenever I mix alcohol like that. So today was a struggle, and I may have been throwing up all morning. Listen, I'm real, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. Anyways, now walking back to the house. Let's not address how hungover and tired I look today, but what do you think of the fit, by the way? Little Calvin Klein moment. Okay, so I was woken up today in my hungover state by my mother. Oh, my camera is falling. Who let me know that she made hot dogs. So we're gonna have one. Now, is there anything more American than that? I don't think so. The thing is, I absolutely hate hot dogs. So I got us a reservation at Craig's again tonight, so we are going back just because there's so many things on the menu that I think me and my mom would both love to try. See, this is just not appealing to me. Like, Now, I am gonna put ketchup and mustard on it because that's a very American thing as well, right? I feel like I never go out of my way to actually buy mustard, but like, I feel like whenever it's on things, like, I'm not opposed to it. Okay. Gross. Ugh. That is America right there. Let's try it. It's actually really good. The mustard's my favorite part. Well, cheers.
Tickets, don't throw them away. Hold on to them. Again, we are Be Kind Rewind LA. Follow us on Instagram. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Jenna. This is my video game guy, Andre. We got Nintendo 64 if you want to play some Nintendo 64.
Okay, there is music playing so loudly, so I'm gonna have to talk really loudly. But we've came to Jack's Taylor's bar to like kind of complete all of them. This is definitely the best one. Like the vibe is so much fun. As you can see, there's like games and stuff behind. They have like a fun food menu. They have 2 different rooms. Like the workers are really nice. It has such a young current feel. Sorry, I know this is probably the most unflattering angle ever. But what I will say is obviously it couldn't be 100% amazing because both me and my mom have gotten 2 drinks and they both taste the same of genuine, like gasoline, paint thinner, ashtray. This is a spicy margarita and this is like a Captain Morgan's Coke, like rum. So the one downside of this place is that the drinks taste gross, but the vibe and everything seems really, really, really fun. So this is definitely the best place out of all. But like, I wouldn't come here to like drink. I would come here to sit. They're doing like a trivia night and stuff. Like, look at this. That is so fun. But I wouldn't recommend coming here for drinks. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday today. Oh my god, I don't know if this trip is like flying in or is like going slowly. I think because me and my mom are not doing any touristy things anymore, like we're literally just like cosplaying as if we are like living in LA. And I think living in the house has done like a really big part of that where we're just taking it so slow. Last night we went out to Craig's, which was lovely. We went to Jack's Studio City bar, as in Jack's Taylor from Vanderpump Rules bar. And like I said in the clip, it was the best bar out of all of them. Like I'm talking, it was the best one out of Sir, Tom Tom, Schwartz and Sandy, like Pump, like, or well, I did love Pump, but Pump's not there anymore. I really, really, really enjoyed it. It had a great atmosphere. It was just everything you would want. But what was so disappointing about it was that the drinks were actually undrinkable. Like my mom got like a Captain Morgan Coke, like a rum and Coke, and I got a margarita, like a spicy margarita, and they tasted both of just like undrinkable. Like the only thing I can describe it is it tasted just like alcohol, but like not any alcohol that you would like recognize, more so like this is undrinkable. If I put a lighter to this, I will go up in flames kind of way. So the drinks were absolutely undrinkable. So I would never go back to it, which is so disappointing that like all of the bars have downfalls. Like, oh my god, we can't have nothing. Like, they can't just all be good. Anyways, we went to Craig's then after, and it was lovely. And then today, we're just taking it easy again. It's another hot day here. I'm currently walking to get a Red Bull, so that is the update for now. Okay, I went to Melrose and I did a little bit of shopping. I feel like I just keep buying more and more outfits for Brighton Pride. I feel like I have outfits for every single day now at Brighton, and so that's good. I went in and went back to Cosmo's Glam Squad, I think it was, and I didn't realize that there were like 2 other shops, so I went into both of them, and the workers were so lovely. I think the like shop that I just went into was called like Shoe Whore or something, and the worker was so beyond lovely. I just love how pretty the neighborhoods are, and like I keep saying that this is such an unwalkable city, which is 100% true. But what I will say is walking in the city is really nice. Like, it is really beautiful. My mom's been back at the house, chilling by the swimming pool and stuff. that is more so like not my vibe. Like, I don't like sitting just in the sun. I have to be like moving around. God, these houses are just so American looking. Like, I understand we are in America, but they're just so American looking. So while my mom does that, I go on like little side quests throughout the day, like going to Melrose for 30 minutes and then coming back. But yes, it's a really lovely day today. What I've realized is just how American everything is in the world. And this sounds so stupid, the example I'm going to give, but like, I was thinking about how every house here looks like the houses that they build in The Sims. And how I just realized that, like, well, yeah, The Sims is an American game that like recreates American worlds, and all the builds in the simulation of The Sims all are American neighborhoods and all like this. And I don't realize that like these games never show like cultures or any other areas of the world and how they look, which is really interesting. And even just like movies and stuff, like it was really interesting when we went to like the Universal Studios, how, you know, each like property that they film on is, you know, like American streets, and most movies in Hollywood are set in American looking properties or streets. And I don't know, it feels really interesting to be walking around what kind of looks like everything I've grown up on, like even the streets in like Disney Channel shows or anything like that. And I think staying in an Airbnb, what the fuck is that noise? I just keep hearing like random noises from animals. Hello? I just can imagine this being like my neighborhood. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, what do you mean there's just like palm trees around and like blue skies? Okay, hello everyone. It is a little bit later, and I've just realized that I haven't came in the pool much this entire trip because I've been doing things during the day and my mum has been coming in. But I've came in when the sun is probably about to set really soon, and it is very, very cold in the pool. It's so funny because, oh my god, that is so cold. Over in Brighton, like, I've been going to this gym that has a swimming pool, and I've literally been going like every single day. And it's like exciting to like go to the pool there, but then I'm like staying at a house here that has a pool and I've gone in like twice. But anyways, yeah, we have booked dinner at like a little Italian place tonight, which is going to be really nice. I feel like just Italian places are like so consistent that, you know, like you're going to like something on the menu. I always go for like a spaghetti carbonara. I always go for my calamari at the start. So I'm very excited for dinner tonight. We'd been going to Craig's the last 2 nights, but the only reservations we were really able to get were like 9:45. And last night at dinner, we both were so close to falling asleep. We like couldn't even finish our food because we were that tired. So tonight we're doing dinner a little bit earlier. Hi everyone, so today has been really fun. It is another day. I'm being so sporadic with my filming because I'm just kind of living in the moment with my mom, and it's really fun. Today we stumbled into Vanderpump Dogs, which is Lisa Vanderpump's kind of like dog organization where it's like an adoption. Half of it is like adopting dogs and then half of it is like raising money for dog organizations. I went in and I got this little bag for Bonnie. It's a little chew toy, obviously, and Bonnie loves these kind of ones, so I got that for her. My mom got a couple mugs, and I also got a Vanderpump Dogs hat. All the proceeds goes to the dog fund, so I was very happy to get them, and I also love it. So I got my Vanderpump Dogs hat. So we did that, and then we went for lunch, which was lovely. We walked around a little bit, and then I begged my mom to Uber to K-Town, Koreatown with me, because I really wanted to go to this K-pop shop. I think it's called K-pop Bestie. Ooh, did I splurge? Yes, I did. Let me show you what I got. Okay, so I got Felix from Stray Kids, like little figure, which is really cute, little plush. And then I got this of Felix. If you can tell, Felix is my favorite member of Stray Kids. So don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I know you're supposed to hold these up at concerts. I've already been to the concert, so I guess I just kind of will maybe put this in the background of my videos. But I have that. I love it. I got the Stray Kids new album right here, which I love. So I got that, and then I should have really stopped there, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm already over with my suitcases limit. I'm so tired. I got a bunch of Felix photo cards, obviously. I also got another Felix photo card, and then I got a Chan photo card, and then I got another Felix photo card. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that my love of K-pop started in 2017, like late 27 or early 2017, like late 2016, when me and my friend discovered BTS. It was whenever they were starting to break America, because I remember that it was during their DNA era, I think it was. And Tae was my favorite member, and still to this day, I have stayed loyal to that man. That is my man. So I got these two Tae photo cards that I haven't got before. And then again, I should have stopped there, but then I see that Tae's photo book was there, which is so goddamn heavy, but there was no way that I was not buying it. I just feel like this would be perfect for my apartment. It is a photo book of just like all photos of him that has been taken of him, or, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I love it so much. It's so, so, so pretty. So I spent way too much money in that shop, but I just absolutely love this. And I had been wanting this for a while, and I could not find it in the UK. So I'm very excited to have that. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to bring that home. So that's what we did. We're going to do dinner for a third night in a row in Craig's. Once me and my mom find a restaurant that we like and we know the menu, we go back there. I just finally booked our Vegas hotel today because we're doing Mariah in a couple days. Mariah's doing the Park MGM theater. So I bought us one of the hotel rooms over there. So very excited to go to Vegas. I keep putting it off. Like, I don't want to leave LA. So like, I just can't believe that like Vegas will be like the end of the trip. But anyways, that's happening in the next couple days. I keep thinking that like when we leave LA, like that's the end of the trip. But then we literally have like an entire 24 hours, only 24 hours in Vegas for the Mariah concert, which is going to be so exciting. I think on Tuesday, I'm going to meet Joshua David Evans. And I also think that I'm going to meet Swoop, which is very, very, very exciting. It like has just been this like organic, like us all being available on Tuesday. Like I leave on Wednesday, and it just kind of turned around that we all might be available. So we'll see if that happens. That'll be really exciting. But anyways, as for now, I think I'm going to go for a little walk. We have a dinner reservation at Craig's at 8:30. So until then, I'm going to take a little walk, take a little stroll. The sun is beginning to set. And yeah, that's the update for today. It's been a really good day. There's always something so exciting about walking down streets that you don't know. Also something a little bit scary about it, but there's something so exciting. And over the last couple days, I've definitely gotten familiar with this path that I'm currently walking down right now. I don't know if this is like, I think this would be West Hollywood direction because that's what we're seeing. But it's like crazy that in a couple days, I'm going to be like back in Brighton and back to like my normal surroundings and stuff. And I'm going to be super sad to leave LA this trip because me and my mom have just been having like the most relaxing time. The Airbnb was definitely a great choice over a hotel, which is ironic because the hotels were working out like more expensive. But if anything, I know that me and my mom are going to be doing Munich very soon, and we're going to have like other, you know, times to see each other. And then I'm also coming back to LA in September. Okay, so we ended up going out to Craig's today. I'm going to end the video here. I tried editing it, and I just realized that this is like so many days in one. So I'm calling it quits here. We are going to Disneyland tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that. I love me some Disneyland. So I'm going to love and leave you, and good night, and we'll see what tomorrow has to bring. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Disney Day. So we are about to Uber to Anaheim, which is probably like an hour away because we're in the WeHo area for our Disneyland day. I'm very excited. I chose between Sunday and Monday, and I would assume there would be more people on Sunday, but we're in peak summer, so Disneyland is going to be busy either way. My best friend Kat is the biggest Disney adult you will ever meet, and she's been sending me like all these like itinerary things, and I'm like, girl, you're not even going. So I'm very excited for today. I'll let you know what we get up to. And yeah, I definitely want to do the 2 parks today. We got a park hopper ticket, and then I definitely want to squeeze in downtown Disney before we leave as well, which is like an area that's not the park that you can go into. It has a bunch of shops, a bunch of restaurants. I really love it. They have like a deep fried pickle thing. Now, that sounds so gross to me right now, but maybe later my stomach will come around to that idea. But for now, we're going to head over to Anaheim, and that's the plan. Okay, we have made it. We are starting in California. The lines for Disneyland are definitely a lot bigger right now. But that's the update. I just want to go on Cars Ride, first and foremost. I don't remember this being here. Pixar Fest. I don't know. Anyways, I just want to go on the Cars ride first and foremost. It's my favorite. Okay, first meal of the day is at V8, the Cars restaurant. My favorite thing about Disney food is that it will always be so expensive, and at best, it looks like kind of food you would get in school. So let's do a little taste test of this burger. I mean, it's pretty good. Disney, like, have kind of done away with, like, lightning passes, and it's now, like, multi-lane. And it's really confusing on how to, like, organize it. Even my, like, Disney adult friend, Kat, is, like, struggling to help me today. So we have Cars Ride booked for half 1. And then we have Big Thunder Mountain booked for half 2. But then between that, we're not able to book anything else. So I guess we're just gonna kind of spend our time like going between the parks, walking around, maybe trying different things. Don't really know where the day is gonna take. I've kind of been stumped by the new Disneyland system, but I'm always up for a challenge. Oh my God, our first hurdle of the day. So at V8's, I don't know why I was gonna say R8, at V8's cafe in Carsland, they had like 2 cocktails which I wanted to try because I've never been old enough to like drink in Disneyland. So I did my mobile order and I went up to collect them and I show my driver's license and it gets passed around the kitchen and they're all like, we don't believe it's real. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm actually giving you a real ID for once, you don't believe it. And then they were like, oh, we actually can't accept from international people, no passports. So I was planning on doing like a little bar crawl in Disneyland today and like testing them all out free, but that is not happening. That is not happening. Oh, what is happening in front of me? What is happening in front of me? They're moving. Oh my God, they're dancing. They're dancing. See, you can't stay pissed for too long in Disneyland. What do you mean the cars are dancing in front of me? This is glorious. Everyone looks so bored. I'm so obsessed with not one smile from the people that are currently driving this. Sorry, this is unbelievably calm. Everywhere you look, something really bizarre is happening. Lightning McQueen just drove past on the pavement as well. Just so much div-antics happening. What the actual hell is happening in front of me? A road collision is about to happen. It's about to occur. Where are the road safety laws in California? Oh my God, they're dancing. Oh my God, they're dancing. Who's allowing this dangerous activity to happen? Please, whatever happened to road safety? This seems highly dangerous. This seems highly dangerous on the roads. So they can be driving like that, but I can't get a cocktail? Okay, speaking of MILFs. Yummy, yummy. I always wonder if it's just like a gay man in there because it's always so sassy. I just think that's so funny if it is. Oh, I see the hand on the hip. Yep, confirmed. I do not know how anyone finds enjoyment in stuff like that. Kat forced me once to go on the Tower of Terror thing and she lied to me about how intense it would be. There's nothing that really would make me ever want to do something that is this fast, goes up that high, drops that steep, goes around in a circle that much. That is not for me. I just have never been someone who likes roller coasters. Oh, here they go. Bye, guys. Okay, now I'm the one that's going to be getting the DEI. Beep, beep. Okay, we've crossed over to actual Disneyland now. This is also the only time in my entire life that I'll drink a Monster as opposed to a Red Bull, but they only seem to have Monster in theme parks in the States. Also, the Disneyland Castle compared to the Disneyland Paris Castle is so much smaller that if anyone has ever been to both parks, do you pick up on it as well? It literally looks like a little toy. My mom said that it looks like the Disneyland Paris' guest house. It's so much smaller. Okay, so it's a little bit later. We did the parade. I'm getting absolutely fucking ate alive by the sun today. We've came to the docking bay to get my favorite thing. So I said my favorite thing at Universal was the butterbeer, and my favorite thing at Disneyland is the cold brew. It is so fucking good. It was really coffee today. Anyways, it is so fucking hot. Getting, again, absolutely ate alive today. But yeah, because of the new thing with like the multi-passes, it's like very hard to get on rides today because there's like a lot of people and you can only redeem them like way less than a lightning lane, so that kind of sucks, but it's still really fun. It's hot as balls though. Okay, so we're about ready to like leave the park, but of course I got my Mickey cookie that I always get before I go. They aren't even that good, but it's just a tradition now. They have these in Disneyland Paris and have them here. Wow, that is enormous. It's like the stalest shortbread ever, but it's part of the experience. Hi everyone. Okay, so this has quite possibly been the most jumbled up vlog of my entire life, and I fully apologize for that. I'm now back in Brighton and I just had the best time with my mum, and I really wasn't focusing on filming or even being on my phone much whenever I was on this trip. I don't see my mum that often throughout the year. I maybe see her once or twice, and summer's like our main time, this LA trip where we see each other. And last year on the trip, a lot of time got taken by things that were going on, very much so online, so I was very much so on my phone. I was very much so filming. So this year I just wanted to do the complete opposite, and hence why it was so sporadic and the vlog just kind of ends. After Disney, I got so sunburnt at Disney that I'm like peeling so bad on my shoulders right now. So bad. And then the next day we went out around the town and we did so many little fun things. Again, we were just spending a lot of time just like going out to like cafes and just walking the streets and being by the pool. And then the next day, Swoop and Joshua David Evans ended up coming over to the house, and I'm gonna probably talk about that in a full video anyway. So then that happened, and then the next day we flew to Vegas. We went to Mariah's Vegas residency. It was incredible. My mom was crying during Hero. It was so sweet. Like, it was the most incredible show ever, and finally to be able to like bring my mom to see Mariah, who she's loved Mariah all her life. This was my 9th time seeing Mariah. Was just so amazing. And then we were in Vegas for 24 hours, and we weren't gonna do anything really when we were in Vegas, but we ended up going to the Vanderpump Vegas cocktail bar restaurant, and it was my favorite one of all. I know I've been doing like a review of Lisa Vanderpump's things. The Vegas one was incredible. The menu was great, the drinks were great, the servers were great, the ambience was great. Everything about Vanderpump Cocktail Bar in Vegas was genuinely so good. I loved it. Me and my mom went there, and then because we had a couple cocktails, we were feeling a buzz. So then we go to, it was in Caesar's Palace, Vanderpump, the place we went to. So then we just did a couple slot machines, and I ended up doing the weirdest Instagram live during that. It was just so much fun. We genuinely were just like letting loose and having fun. And then we walked the strip. I went to Planet Hollywood, the casino, because that was where Brittany did her Vegas residency, and it was always my dream to go to that residency. Obviously I wasn't able to, but to even just be in the venue was like something where I was like, oh my god, I always wanted this. I've also lost my voice. I know it really doesn't sound like it, but it's so sore to talk, because I was screaming so much at Mariah, and then it's currently at Brighton Pride, so my body is definitely, you know, tired. But anyways, we then flew back from Vegas to LA, and then we went from LA to London, and then my mom went home, and it was her birthday yesterday, so happy birthday, Mom. I'd sent her like a big flyer display, but honestly, just the most incredible trip. Like, I never know what to expect when we do these LA trips. We do them at the same time every single year. There's always things that are going on during the trip, like online, like last year and then the year before that, and like there's always just been things that happened. So I never know what to expect on the trip. But genuinely, me and my mom had the most incredible time. It was so lovely to see her, and yeah, I'm feeling very grateful, and the house we stayed in was so beautiful, and I just want to say thank you again. I know I said it in my first video where I did like a little vlog out here, to anyone who's ever watched or supported my videos. Without bullshitting you, you are actually the only reason I'm able to afford these things. So I really not only thank you for supporting me, which kind of allows me to do these things, but also that I get to bring my mom on board for them and be able to, like, bring my mom to see Mariah Carey, who she's loved since she was my age. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that without people watching my videos. So I genuinely hope you know that I'm not bullshitting, and I truly mean it when I say thank you so much for watching the videos, because without you watching the videos, I would not be able to do any of this. One last thing is, at LAX, there were these dogs, which I've never seen before. So there was, is this Nanny, Ben, and Betty Boop. Now, we got these little cards. We walked through LAX, and there's just these dogs, and they had these little coats on, and I was like, oh, it's probably gonna say, like, assistance dog. No, it said pet me, and I'm like, what? So I go over and I'm petting these dogs, and then each dog you pet, you would get, like, this little card of them, and it was the owner of the dog had them, and it was basically a way of de-stressing people that were flying, which I thought was such a genius idea. Anyways, that was beautiful. But yeah, the most incredible trip. Oh, I think I didn't include as well, the day after Disney, so I think which is my last one, Olivia ended up inviting me to her birthday drink she was doing, and it was in this little, like, Broadway bar where people were doing karaoke and stuff, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Her and her friends are lovely, so I do just want to give a little bit of love to Olivia as well. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it. That is LA for another year. I'm going back in September, but, like, this is, like, really what I think of whenever I think of LA, is, like, me and my mom's trip. I will see you all very soon. We are going to be going back to our regular videos now that I am back. Thank you for watching if you did, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.